Chosen ones, do not do anything. Just rest and watch your dreams come to you. You are not here by accident, and if you leave now, you may miss the very moment your life begins to shift in ways you have been praying for. I am telling you clearly that this is the season where you stop forcing, stop chasing, and stop exhausting yourself, trying to make things happen. What you have been waiting for is already moving toward you, and your only role now is to rest and trust. This is not delay. This is alignment, and everything is coming together in ways you cannot yet see. Listen closely, because what I am revealing to you will change how you move, how you think, and how you receive what is already yours. Type Amen if you agree. I see how tired you have become from trying to hold everything together. I see the nights when you stayed awake, wondering why nothing seemed to work despite your efforts. I know the moments when you questioned whether you were doing something wrong, but hear me now, you were not wrong. You were early. You were moving before the door was ready, and now I am asking you to pause so I can move on your behalf. This is the meaning of what you are hearing right now. Do not do anything out of fear or pressure, because what is meant for you is not responding to your struggle, but to your surrender. When you rest, you step out of your own way and allow my power to work without interference. You have been trained through pain, shaped through delay, and strengthened through silence. Now is the moment where all of that begins to return to you in a way that feels effortless. If this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video, so this word can reach others who are also waiting for their breakthrough. You have been taught to believe that everything depends on your effort, but I am breaking that belief right now. There are blessings that cannot be earned, only received. There are doors that do not open by force, only by timing. And there are moments when doing less actually brings you more. This is one of those moments, and you must not miss it by rushing ahead again. I am not asking you to give up. I am asking you to trust differently. There is a difference between quitting and resting, and what you are being called into is rest. Rest is not weakness. It is alignment with divine timing. Rest is not laziness. It is confidence that what I promised you is already in motion. You are not losing time. You are stepping into the exact moment where everything begins to unfold. Type 777. If you trust God, there are things already shifting behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. Conversations are happening, decisions are being made, and paths are being cleared without your involvement. You have spent so long believing that you needed to control every outcome. But I am showing you that some outcomes are better when you let go. You are being repositioned, not delayed. You are being protected from moving too soon, not denied what belongs to you. I know it feels unfamiliar to slow down when everything inside you wants to move. I know it feels uncomfortable to wait when you have been conditioned to act, but this discomfort is part of your transition. You are moving from a season of effort into a season of receiving. And receiving requires a different posture, one that is open, calm, and trusting. You have asked me for peace, and this is how I am giving it to you. Not by removing every challenge, but by changing how you respond to them. When you stop reacting out of fear, you create space for my guidance to become clear. When you stop forcing outcomes, you allow the right ones to find you. And when you finally rest, you begin to notice that everything you needed was already on its way. There were times when you thought you had to fight for everything. You believed that if you did not push, nothing would happen. But I have been teaching you something deeper through your journey. I have been teaching you that your value does not come from how hard you struggle. Your value comes from who you are and whose you are. And because you belong to me, what is meant for you cannot pass you by. This is why I am telling you to be still. Not because nothing is happening, but because everything is happening. Not because your dreams are far away, but because they are closer than you think. You have been looking outward for signs, but the real confirmation is this peace I am placing inside you right now. That quiet assurance is not random. It is my presence guiding you. You may feel like you should be doing more, but listen carefully. The urge to act right now is not coming from clarity. It is coming from old habits. You are used to fixing, chasing, and trying to make things happen. But this next level of your life does not require that version of you. It requires a version of you that trusts, waits, and receives. There is a blessing attached to your stillness. There is a breakthrough attached to your patience. And there is a miracle attached to your willingness to let go. You are not being asked to stop forever. You are being asked to pause until everything aligns perfectly. And when it does, what comes to you will not feel forced. It will feel right. I am guiding your steps even when you are standing still. I am working on your behalf even when you cannot see movement. I am opening doors that no one can close. And I am closing doors that were never meant for you. This is protection, not rejection. This is preparation, not punishment. This is alignment, not delay. You have come too far to return to anxiety now. You have endured too much to doubt at this stage. What you are entering requires a different kind of faith, one that does not panic when things are quiet, one that does not rush when things feel slow, one that understands that silence can be a sign that everything is being arranged perfectly. So breathe and let go of the pressure you have been carrying. Release the need to control every detail. Trust that what you have been praying for has already heard you, and know that what is coming to you will not require you to fight for it, because it has already been prepared for you. There is a reason I am asking you to rest now, and it is not just for your peace. It is because the next thing I bring into your life requires a version of you that is not tired, not anxious, and not operating from survival. You cannot receive fully if your hands are still clenched from trying to control everything. You cannot recognize what I am sending if your mind is still racing with worry. So, I am slowing you down, not to delay you, but to prepare you to receive what is already on its way. You have spent so long believing that progress always looks like movement. You were taught that if you are not doing something, then nothing is happening. But I am showing you a different truth now. Some of the most powerful moments of transformation happen when you are still. Some of the greatest blessings arrive when you least expect them, and some of the most important shifts take place in silence, where no one else can see. Type 1111 to affirm. Do not mistake this quiet season for emptiness. This is a full moment filled with unseen activity that is aligning everything for you. There are connections being formed, obstacles being removed, and paths being cleared in ways you could never plan on your own. What you are experiencing is not a pause in your story. It is the part where everything begins to come together. And when it reveals itself, you will understand why you had to wait. I know that part of you still feels the urge to step in and try to make things happen. That voice inside you that says you should be doing more is familiar because it has guided you for so long. But that voice is not leading you into your next season. It is a memory of how you used to survive, and survival is no longer your assignment. You are stepping into a life where things flow to you because they belong to you. Type yes to receive miracles. You are not being asked to stop caring about your dreams. You are being asked to trust that your dreams are already secured. There is a difference between chasing something and allowing it to come to you. Chasing creates exhaustion and fear of losing. Allowing creates peace and confidence in receiving, and right now, I am shifting you from one to the other. There were moments in your past where you felt like everything depended on your effort. You thought that if you stopped pushing, everything would fall apart. But look at how far you have come. Even through times when you had no strength left, that was not your effort carrying you. That was my hand guiding you. And the same hand that carried you then is still with you now, leading you into something greater. You may not see it clearly yet, but your life is being rearranged in your favor. What once felt blocked is being opened. What once felt uncertain is becoming stable, and what once felt out of reach is drawing closer with every moment you choose to trust instead of force. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. This is what happens when you stop trying to control the outcome and start believing that the outcome is already prepared for you. There are people who are being positioned to enter your life at the right moment. There are opportunities that are waiting for the exact version of you that you are becoming. If you rush now, you risk meeting things too early before they are ready or before you are ready. And that is why I am asking you to stay where you are for a little longer, not because you are stuck, but because everything is being timed perfectly. You have always had a strong spirit, one that does not give up easily. That strength has carried you through many battles. But now I am teaching you a different kind of strength, the strength to be still, the strength to wait without fear, the strength to believe without constant proof. This kind of strength is what will sustain you in the life you are stepping into. It is not easy to rest when you have spent so much time in survival mode. Your mind may try to pull you back into worry, reminding you of everything that could go wrong. But every time that happens, return to this truth. I am in control, and I am working on your behalf. What is meant for you is not fragile. It does not depend on your constant attention. It is secure, and it is being brought to you at the right time. You are not losing anything by waiting. In fact, you are gaining clarity, strength, and peace. You are becoming someone who can receive without fear of losing. You are becoming someone who can enjoy blessings without constantly worrying about what might go wrong. And that is part of the gift I am giving you. Not just the things you desire, but the peace to enjoy them when they arrive. There will be a soon when everything begins to make sense. The delays, the silence, the moments when you felt like nothing was happening. You will see how each part played a role in preparing you for what is coming. And when that moment comes, you will not feel rushed or overwhelmed. You will feel ready, calm, and certain that this is exactly where you are meant to be. For now, your role is simple, even if it feels unfamiliar. Stay present, stay calm, stay open. You do not need to figure everything out right now. You do not need to force clarity. You only need to trust that clarity will come at the right moment. And when it does, it will feel natural, not forced. You have already done more than enough. You have tried, you have pushed, and you have endured. Now is the time to receive. Now is the time to watch as everything you have been hoping for begins to move toward you. And it will not come in a way that creates stress or confusion. It will come in a way that brings peace and confirmation. So let go of the need to act out of fear. Let go of the belief that you must control everything and step into this space of rest, knowing that I am handling what you cannot see. You are not being left behind. You are being guided forward in a way that is better than anything you could plan on your own. What is coming to you is not random. It is the result of everything you have been through, everything you have learned, and everything you have become. It is aligned with who you are now, not who you used to be. And because of that, it will fit your life in a way that feels right, not forced. There were times when you believed that your future depended entirely on your effort. You pushed yourself even when you were tired, thinking that stopping meant losing. But now you are learning a deeper truth. What is meant for you does not require constant struggle to maintain. It requires alignment, patience, and trust in the timing that I have already set in motion. Type 2222 to receive miracles. The dreams you have carried for so long are not forgotten. They are not fading away or slipping out of reach. They are being prepared, shaped, and positioned so that when they come into your life, they remain. I am not bringing you temporary blessings that disappear as quickly as they arrive. I am bringing you things that stay, things that grow, and things that bring lasting peace into your life. You may notice that certain desires are becoming quieter within you. The urgency is fading, and the need to constantly think about them is no longer as strong. This is not because you care less. It is because you are trusting more. When you trust deeply, you do not need to hold on so tightly. You allow what is yours to find its way to you without fear of losing it. There is a calmness I am placing within your spirit that is preparing you for what is coming. This calmness is not weakness. It is strength in its purest form. It is the ability to remain steady even when you cannot yet see the full picture, and it is the foundation that will allow you to receive your blessings without anxiety. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I know there are moments when doubt tries to return. It whispers to you asking, what if nothing changes? It reminds you of past disappointments and tries to pull you back into fear. But you must recognize that voice for what it is. It is not your future speaking to you. It is your past trying to hold on to you, and you are no longer living in that place. You are stepping into a new season where things unfold differently. In this season, you will not need to force connections, chase opportunities, or struggle to prove your worth. The right people will recognize you, the right opportunities will come to you, and the right doors will open without resistance. This is why I am asking you to remain still a little longer. Not because you are inactive, but because you are aligning. Stillness is not emptiness. It is preparation. It is the moment where everything begins to settle into place so that when movement happens, it happens smoothly and without confusion. You have been through enough to know that rushing often leads to frustration. Acting too soon has brought lessons that were necessary but difficult. Now you are being given a different path, a path where things happen at the right time, in the right way, with the right outcome. This path requires patience, but it rewards you with peace. I am not only preparing what is coming to you, I am preparing you for what is coming. There is a difference if I bring something into your life before you are ready. You may not be able to keep it, but when you are prepared, you can receive fully and hold on to what is given to you. That is what I am doing in this moment. You may feel like you are not doing enough, but understand this clearly. You are doing exactly what is required of you right now. Resting is not a lack of action. It is a form of trust that allows greater things to happen. It is you stepping aside so that I can move freely in your life. There is a timing to everything that cannot be rushed. Just as a seed takes time to grow beneath the surface before it becomes visible, your blessings are developing in ways you cannot yet see. If you dig up the seed too early, you interrupt the process. And in the same way, if you act too soon, you interfere with what is being prepared for you. So remain where you are, not in fear, but in trust. Let go of the need to constantly check, constantly push, and constantly worry. What is coming to you is already aware of you. It is already aligned with you, and it is already on its way. You will soon notice small signs that confirm what I am telling you. They may come as unexpected peace, sudden clarity, or moments where things fall into place without effort. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that everything is moving exactly as it should. When the moment arrives for you to move, you will not feel confused. You will not feel pressured or uncertain. You will feel a deep knowing that it is time, and that knowing will be clear, calm, and undeniable. Until then, your role is to stay grounded in trust. You have carried so much for so long, you have held on to hope, even when it felt fragile. You have continued forward, even when the path was unclear. Now, I am giving you something different. I am giving you rest, not as an ending, but as a beginning. This is the moment where you stop striving and start receiving. This is where you release the burden of trying to make everything happen on your own. And this is where you begin to witness how powerful things become when you allow me to lead. You are not missing out by waiting. You are positioning yourself perfectly. You are becoming someone who does not panic when things are quiet, but trusts that quiet moments are often the most productive. You are learning to see beyond what is visible and trust what is being formed beneath the surface. Everything you have been hoping for is not far away. It is closer than it has ever been, but it will not come through pressure or force. It will come through alignment and trust. And that is why I am asking you to stay still a little longer. Your dreams are not running from you. They are moving toward you. And when they arrive, they will not feel rushed or uncertain. They will feel right, natural, and meant for you. That is the kind of blessing I am bringing into your life. There was a time when you believed that silence meant something was wrong. You felt uneasy when things were not moving quickly, and you questioned whether you were being forgotten. But now you are learning that silence can also be a sign that everything is being carefully arranged. It is in these quiet moments that the most important work is happening. And the more you lean into this stillness, the more clearly you will begin to see how everything is unfolding. Type 1010 to receive blessings. I am teaching you how to wait without fear. This is not something that comes easily, especially after everything you have been through. Your past taught you to expect delays to lead to disappointment, but this moment is different. This waiting is not empty. It is full of purpose, filled with preparation, and guided by a timing that cannot fail. You are no longer in a place where you have to fight for everything. That season shaped you, but it is not where you remain. You are stepping into a place where things come to you because they belong to you. This does not mean there will never be effort again. It means that the effort you give will be guided, effective, and aligned, not forced or exhausting. Type 222 to claim miracles. There are pieces of your life that are quietly falling into place right now. You may not see them yet, but you can feel that something is shifting. That feeling is your spirit, recognizing the change before your eyes can confirm it. Trust that feeling. It is not misleading you. It is preparing you for what is about to be revealed. I know you have asked many times when things will finally change. You have wondered how much longer you need to wait, but understand this clearly. You are not waiting for your life to begin. You are in the exact moment where it is being shaped into something greater. What is coming is not just an answer to your prayers. It is an answer that fits your life perfectly. There are moments ahead where you will look back and see how everything connected. The delays, the redirections, the closed doors that once confused you. You will understand that nothing was wasted. Every step, every pause, every moment of uncertainty was guiding you to the right place at the right time. Right now, I am removing what no longer aligns with where you are going. Some things are fading away quietly without explanation. This is not loss. it is clearing. It is making space for what truly belongs in your life. If you try to hold on to what is leaving, you create resistance. But if you allow it to go, you create space for something better to enter. You have grown in ways you may not fully recognize yet. The strength you have built is not just for surviving difficult moments. It is for sustaining the blessings that are coming. I am not giving you something you cannot handle. I am giving you something that matches the person you have become. There is no need for you to rush ahead to meet what is coming. It is already finding its way to you. When the timing is right, everything will align naturally. You will not need to force anything into place. It will come together in a way that feels smooth and certain. This is why I am asking you to remain calm, even when your mind tries to pull you into worry. Worry does not speed up the process. It only disturbs the peace that is guiding you. When you stay grounded in trust, you allow everything to unfold without unnecessary resistance. You are learning a new way of living, one that is not driven by fear or urgency. This way of living is rooted in trust, patience, and a deep understanding that you are being guided every step of the way. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is the path that leads to lasting peace. Soon, you will begin to see clear evidence of what I have been preparing for you. It may come in ways you did not expect. It may arrive quietly without dramatic signs, but when it does, you will recognize it. There will be a sense of rightness that confirms everything. Do not let impatience pull you out of this moment. You are closer than you think. The shift you have been waiting for is not far away. It is already unfolding, even if it is not yet visible to you. You have always been guided, even in the moments when you felt lost. And now, that guidance is becoming clearer. You are beginning to trust it more, to follow it without hesitation. This is how your life begins to move in a direction that feels aligned and purposeful. Everything that is coming into your life is being brought in with intention. Nothing is random. Nothing is out of place. It is all part of a greater plan that is unfolding step by step. You do not need to have all the answers right now. You do not need to understand every detail. What you need is trust. Trust that what is happening now is leading you to something better. Trust that what is coming is worth the wait. Trust that you are being guided exactly where you need to be. There is a peace that comes when you finally release the need to control everything. That peace is what I am giving you now. It is a sign that you are aligned with what is meant for you. It is a sign that you are no longer fighting against the flow of your life. Stay in this place of calm. Stay in this place of trust. Do not let doubt take you back to old patterns. You have moved beyond that. You are stepping into something new. There is something powerful happening within you right now, even if you cannot fully explain it. You are unlearning the habit of rushing, and you are learning the strength of stillness. This is not something the world teaches easily, because the world rewards constant movement and visible effort. But I am teaching you something deeper, something that goes beyond what is seen. I am teaching you how to trust what is unseen and how to rest in the knowledge that I am already working on your behalf. Type 1111 to affirm. You may begin to notice that situations which once made you anxious no longer have the same effect on you. That is not because the situations have changed, but because you have changed. You are no longer reacting from a place of fear. You are responding from a place of trust. And this shift is opening doors that were once closed to you. I am aligning things in your life in a way that will feel natural and effortless when it unfolds. There will be no confusion about whether something is meant for you. There will be no constant struggle to hold it together. What comes to you in this season will come with peace, clarity, and a sense of rightness that cannot be questioned. Type yes to receive miracles. You have spent enough time trying to force clarity out of situations that were not ready to reveal themselves. You have tried to understand things before their time, and that only brought frustration. Now I am showing you a different way. Instead of forcing understanding, you are learning to wait for it. And when understanding comes at the right time, it brings peace instead of confusion. There are things that are being removed from your life right now, even if you have not fully noticed them yet. Old patterns, old fears, and even certain attachments are quietly fading. This is not something to resist. This is something to allow, because as these things leave, they create space for what truly belongs in your life. You are not losing anything that was meant to stay. What is meant for you remains. What is leaving was never aligned with your future. Trust that process even when it feels uncertain. I am not taking from you. I am making room for you. You have carried expectations that were not yours to carry. You have tried to meet standards that were never meant for you, and now I am releasing you from that burden. You no longer need to prove your worth through constant effort. Your worth is already established. What is coming to you is not based on what you prove, but on who you are. There is a deeper level of peace being rooted within you, and it will sustain you in ways you have not experienced before. This peace will not be shaken easily. It will remain steady even when things around you are uncertain. And this is the kind of peace that allows you to move through life with confidence and clarity. I know there were times when you felt like you had to figure everything out on your own. You believed that if you did not take control, everything would fall apart. But now you are seeing that you were never alone in that process. I was guiding you even then, and I am guiding you even more clearly now. What is coming into your life will not require you to question whether it is right for you. It will feel aligned from the beginning. It will feel like something that fits into your life naturally, and it will bring a sense of peace that confirms it is meant to stay. You are stepping into a season where things come together without confusion, where answers come without struggle, where opportunities appear without force. This is not something you need to chase. It is something that is already moving toward you. So remain where you are, not in fear, but in trust. Let go of the need to constantly check, constantly push, and constantly worry. What is coming to you is already aware of you. It is already aligned with you, and it is already on its way. You will soon notice small signs that confirm what I am telling you. They may come as unexpected peace, sudden clarity, or moments where things fall into place without effort. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that everything is moving exactly as it should. When the moment arrives for you to move, you will not feel confused. You will not feel pressured or uncertain. You will feel a deep knowing that it is time, and that knowing will be clear, calm, and undeniable. Until then, your role is to stay grounded in trust. You have carried so much for so long. You have held on to hope even when it felt fragile. You have continued forward even when the path was unclear. Now, I am giving you something different. I am giving you rest, not as an ending, but as a beginning. This is the moment where you stop striving and start receiving. This is where you release the burden of trying to make everything happen on your own, and this is where you begin to witness how powerful things become when you allow me to lead. You are not missing out by waiting. You are positioning yourself perfectly. You are becoming someone who does not panic when things are quiet, but trusts that quiet moments are often the most productive. You are learning to see beyond what is visible and trust what is being formed beneath the surface. Everything you have been hoping for is not far away. It is closer than it has ever been, but it will not come through pressure or force. It will come through alignment and trust, and that is why I am asking you to stay still a little longer. Your dreams are not running from you. They are moving toward you, and when they arrive, they will not feel rushed or uncertain. They will feel right, natural, and meant for you. That is the kind of blessing I am bringing into your life.